If you're moving to Portland for a new healthcare job or relocating your family here for work, you might be wondering, is Portland expensive? Short answer, it depends on what matters to you most. For some people, Portland is surprisingly affordable compared to cities like Seattle or San Francisco. But to other families, especially those with kids, it can feel like costs really add up. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the true costs of living in Portland, Oregon. Housing, groceries, transportation, childcare, and all of the little expenses that you just don't consider when you're making such a big life transition. Hi, I'm Piper Menke. I'm a real estate agent here in Portland, Oregon, serving Portland and the surrounding area and Southwest Washington. I specialize in relocation, especially with healthcare professionals, whether that's for residency at OHSU or a nursing position at Kaiser or PeaceHealth. I'm here to help make the transition for you and your family smoother. Relocating is a big step, and knowing the real numbers can help you feel a lot more confident. So let's dig into what life in Portland really costs in 2025. Housing is the single biggest factor. Let's look at rent. A 2-bedroom apartment in a family-friendly area can run anywhere from $2,200 to $3,200 a month. If you're willing to be a little bit further from downtown or the major hospitals, you might find options closer to $1,800 to $2,200. If you're looking to rent a standalone single-family home, you would likely see some higher rates. If you're looking to purchase a home, the median home prices are in the low 600,000s. But in hot neighborhoods with shorter commutes, homes often push well above 650 to 700,000. But on the other hand, if you're open to more suburban areas or longer commutes, there are still some homes in the $500,000 range. Here's what I focus on with my clients, not just the sticker price, but the balance between commute, school options, and overall neighborhood fit. For example, a nurse working night shift might value a quieter neighborhood, even if it costs a little more, while a family might prioritize walkability to schools. Now, let's talk about the day-to-day. Groceries. Portland tends to be higher than the national average, but it also depends on how you shop. Farmers markets and new seasons can feel pricey, but places like Winco, Costco, and Trader Joe's help balance that cost out. For a family of 4, plan on $700 to $1,000 a month on food. Looking at utilities, for a family home, you should probably budget $300 to $400 per month, depending on the season. Portland winters are damp and chilly, so heating costs can climb. And the summers are mild. However, with our extended heat waves, cooling is becoming more and more necessary. So those rates are going up as well. Also, don't forget about water costs. They've been a little bit higher in Portland, especially Portland proper. So keep that in mind, that water will be a utility bill that you'll need to pay attention to and budget for. Transportation. Gas prices are higher than the national average. The good news is that many families find that they can get by with 1 car instead of 2. Portland is bike friendly and public transportation is solid as long as you're near a MAX station or the bus lines. That could save you hundreds each month in insurance, gas, and parking. Electric cars are also very popular here, so there are lots of charging stations throughout the city, and that can help keep that gas price down if you have a hybrid or fully electric car. Let's look at the lifestyle and hidden costs of Portland. Childcare. For families with young kids, daycare costs can run between $1,600 to $2,400 per child each month, depending on their age. That is often the single biggest and hidden expense for relocating families. Taxes. Oregon has no sales tax, and that's amazing. And it feels like a win when you're shopping, but income tax is higher than many states, so it kind of balances that out. That's something to consider if you're moving from a state that has lower taxes. Looking at lifestyle, Portland has a strong outdoor culture. Parks, trails, hikes, and community events. They're often free, or at least very affordable. But if you love going out to eat, grabbing coffee, catching a concert, those costs add up quickly. A night out for a family dinner, movie, parking can easily run over $150. So the real question isn't just, is Portland expensive, but what kind of lifestyle do you want to have here? If you take advantage of the outdoor and local free events, it can be very affordable. If your family thrives on eating out and nightlife, you'll need to budget for that. So, is Portland expensive? The answer is yes and no. Housing and childcare are big ticket items, but quality of life is really good. You get access to nature, vibrant neighborhoods, and a strong healthcare community. If you're relocating for your medical career, my job is to help you find the right home in the right neighborhood to make it all balance out financially and personally. You can download my free Portland relocation guide in the description below, or reach out to me directly through my website at pipermenke.com. I'd be happy to walk you through neighborhoods, commute options, and costs so you can move with confidence. I'm Piper Menke with Urban Nest Realty. I specialize in helping healthcare professionals relocate for work to Portland, Oregon, or Southwest Washington. Thanks for watching. And if you liked today's video, go ahead and click like and subscribe. If you have an idea for a video you'd really like me to talk about, put it in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.